Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you a burn Gravekeepers deck. We are using the other guys, which are Gravekeepers Cannon Holder and Gravekeepers Curse. Two cards that you will probably never see in other Gravekeepers decks. So we decided to give it a go. Another Gravekeeper user, allegedly, is Odeon. So we're using him with Chain Reaction. And we made a burn deck. Shoutouts to my boy Ace for putting me up to this deck, and it's really fun, man. Burn decks are a rarity in my channel. They have to be fun, and yeah, this one is definitely really fun. It's not. It's very fast, so it doesn't make the duels last forever. Which is one thing I like. I don't like to just play the stall game and wait around until like turn 45 to finally get a win. But yeah, let's just go over the deck list. We have double Lava Golem, pretty much needed for the big threats, Shien, stuff like that, stuff that's gonna mess with both your monster effects and your back row. Lava Golem is just great removal. We have 3 Gravekeeper Spy, pretty much the core card of any Gravekeeper deck. When he's flipped, you get to special summon one Gravekeeper monster with 1500 or less from your deck. So any other Gravekeeper that we're running can be summoned by Gravekeeper Spy. Our main burner, Gravekeeper's Cannon Holder. You contribute 1 Gravekeeper's monster except this card, inflicts 700 damage to your opponent. That damage adds up pretty quick when you combine your chain reaction damage, and yeah, you're able to win very fast if your opponent, especially if your opponent is aggressive and it's attacking into face down Gravekeeper Spy, because then you can hit him with a wall of D. That's a fat 2000 defense. They're gonna take some damage there. Then you special summon Cannon Holder, burn them, stuff like that. We have Gravekeeper's Headman. He can special summon back Cannon Holder, and then you contribute the Gravekeeper's Headman for 700 damage. We have 2 Gravekeeper's Noblemen. We're using this and Spy to get our engine going. Nobleman can summon Spy in defense position. Spy can summon Nobleman in, and if he gets destroyed, then you can summon another Spy in face down defense position. Otherwise, if you just summon Spy with Spy, you're not gonna get a second effect. And then Gravekeeper's Curse. We only have 1 of these. I don't know why. I wish we had more. When this card is summoned, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Very self-explanatory. Another burn card. And this works super well. Obviously with a Cannon Holder, you summon this, burn it for 5. Tribute with Cannon Holder, burn it for 7. If you have Rite of Spirit, you summon him back, burn for another 500. Tribute him again, burn for another 700. It adds up super quick, when we only have 4000 life. We have 2 Necrovalley Throne to search my Gravekeeper Spy and or Nobleman. In some instances, I will search for a Cannon Holder or Headman, depending on the situation. 3 Floodgate, our main way to stop our opponent from killing us. We're just gonna floodgate their monsters. Hopefully they stay on the field until we get a Lava Golem, and then we contribute them both for an easy 1000 damage. 2 Wall of D because it's degenerate, and then the 3 Rite of Spirit just to bring back monsters. We burn them for 200 with Chain Reaction. If we're bringing back Curse, that's another 500. But mainly we want to bring them back so we contribute them with Cannon Holder. And you have to run the 3 Supernaturalists, because even though you don't run Poly or Spiritualist, what if your opponent plays Fusion Gate, man? You got to be ready. So Gravekeeper Supernaturalists, 3 of them. And yeah, let's go ahead and show you some replays. It's a very quick burn deck, as you will see. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a high win rate, so it's not anything to be worried about. You're not going to be seeing this in the ladder, except someone that's, just tilting people around. But especially in King of Games, I was getting a lot of surrenders, so it was pretty hard to get footage, even though I did get a lot of wins with this deck. Here we're going up against Magnets. Not a great matchup because Berserker can obviously blow everything up. So we're gonna activate Throne, set our Spy. We do have the Floodgate for Berserker, or so I thought. But my opponent is immediately gonna hit me with a Cosmic Cyclone. We don't mind that because that's 1000 less damage we have to do. Doesn't go for the Berserker and instead just goes for double Gamma. I don't understand the play here because he knew I had a spy, right? So I don't understand why attack. He saw me search it. So he's gonna take a fat 1800 damage right there. Spy is going to special summon Curse. Curse is gonna hit him for another 500 and he scoops, unfortunately, but we had Necrovalley thrown to search anything. We also had the cannon holder in our hand. We could have lava golem to win. There were so many ways to win that duel, and unfortunately my opponent scooped before I was able to. But yeah, you saw there, that was what, 5 turns maybe? Very, very fast burning deck. And I did get a little help from the Cosmic Cyclone, even if it did cost me that that floodgate. Here I have a Mokuba. This was a rough hand to go up against Neos Fusion, especially going second because now I can't floodgate that guy. But we top deck Spy, which is amazing. So he's gonna summon another Neos. We're gonna floodgate that one, burning for 200. Attacks into Spy. Spy is gonna special summon Nobleman. He does get a search for another Neos Fusion. And we're gonna pick up a Lava Golem. So we're gonna tribute both. The Brave Neos does not floodgate it, and this card. I haven't seen this used, so this was kind of spicy. Fusion Parasite. This card can be used as substitute for any one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on the fusion monster card, but the other fusion monster must be correct. Cannot be used as fusion material otherwise. Let's see. If this card is special summoned, except during damage step, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion monsters. So he's gonna use his other Brave Neos to go into Dark Cavalry, but we're gonna floodgate that immediately. We don't want anything to do with that. He's gonna take 1,000 from Lava Golem, 1,000 from his Cosmic Cyclone. People are just helping me out, man. They don't like my back row, I don't like their life points. We're gonna chain the Rite of Spirit, bring Spy back to the field. Goes for the attack on Nobleman, which I didn't understand that. He should have just attacked the Spy. That gives me a cannon holder. He sees that I can just tribute and pretty much burn him to death. Because I can at least do 700 right there. He still has the Lava Golem on the field, so he's gonna take another 1,000 during his turn, and we get another scoop. Unfortunately, another scoop. That is the King of Games way, so you know. I did see a comment on one of my videos when I guess I was complaining about people quote-unquote ruining my replays with scoops. They were like, do you scoop? And I was like, 100%. I always scoop. Alright, so here we're going up against 6 Samurai. He's going to have a Shien and a, what's his name? Kisan on the field. So I don't have to worry about dual wheel, but I can't activate my cards. He's going to attack into Gravekeeper Spy. I'm going to summon Nobleman. Still decides to attack the Nobleman, which I always think it's weird. I guess it's because they don't really know what Nobleman does. And I kind of make a misplay here. I should have summoned another Spy and then summoned Cannon Holder. I just summoned the Cannon Holder. Top deck Lava Golem. And he scoops. He scoops. But I had so many plays there. I was going to summon Curse. You know, banish or whatever, tribute for damage, tribute 2 Gravekeepers for damage. I still had a Necrovalley to search another monster. He had the Lava Golem. It would have been glorious, but as you can see, all these duels are very fast. I know they're scooping, but they're scooping because they know they've lost. They're gonna take all that damage and there's nothing they can do. So fast burning deck, sign me up. Alright, another Neos Fusion. Brave Neos turn 1. Once again we're going second, so we can't floodgate it. Pepe hands. But we did get a Wall of Disruption. It's gonna summon Keeper, search another Neos Fusion, activate the Neos Fusion. Oh, he doesn't activate Neos Fusion actually, he saves that. He's still gonna attack into my Wall of D, take 400. Spy is gonna summon Curse, burning for 500. We're gonna use our Necrovalley Throne to get Cannon Holder. Do a swift 1400 damage burn. by attributing the 2, activate Rite of Spirit, summon Curse, burn him for 5, Cannon Holder, burn him for 7. When I try to attack, there's a Bacon Saver. I have a Floodgate, so anything he summons is gonna get floodgated, and the chain reaction will finish him off. But shout outs to this guy for not scooping that one up. Once again, really fast burning. That was turn 5. We got the W. And then last we have a Jack Atlas. What was this? I think this was a more Neos Fusion, which was kind of the easy matchup, the easier matchup. Obviously something like Dark Lords that can gain a lot of life, it's not a good matchup for this deck. But very aggressive decks, such as this, are perfect, because they're just blindly attacking to my wall of D. Our Keeper is gonna summon Alistair in face down, so he can search a invocation next turn. Goes for the Neos Fusion. Pretty nice turn 1. I wish I would have gone first, so I could have floodgated something. Now I knew that was a Cosmic Cyclone, because everyone else that's running this has had Cosmic Cyclone. So I was like, I'm going to set my throne in the middle, and hopefully they snipe that, and I get to keep my Floodgate and my Well of D. 500 IQ play pays off. He hits the throne, so throne turned into a 1000 damage burning card. Hits the Wall of D. Curse is gonna be summoned. Top deck a throne, so we're gonna get Cannon Holder, but he makes the mistake here of treacherying right at this moment. If he waits until I search, I think that's a better play. But because I saw him do this, excuse me, I just hit my mic. I'm gonna search for a Headman instead and just get my Spy back on the field. Try to attack the Keeper. It's gonna be saved by Bacon Saber. Goes for Invocation. We're going to immediately Floodgate the Cositus. That's another 200 damage to his face. And we've already won because Spy is just gonna summon the Cannon Holder, and we're gonna be able to burn him up. Spy, Cannon Holder, Tribute, dead. But again, shout outs to this guy for not scooping it up. And yeah, this deck is fun, man, and it's not too strong, in my opinion, to consider it, you know, degenerate or cancer. It's just fun. We're shining some light on the forgotten Gravekeepers, which are my boy Cannon Holder and Gravekeepers Curse. And yeah, had a lot of fun with the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And until next time.